Hello, everyone. Today, we're diving into a topic that's important for understanding the dynamics of romantic relationships, recognizing signs that your partner may be interested in taking things to a physical level. It's important to approach this topic with sensitivity and mutual respect, because communication and consent are the foundations of any healthy relationship. Political touch is one of the most significant ways people express affection and connection in a relationship. If you're unable to recognize emotions of people around you, practitioners are experienced in rendering the healthy relationships and honing the mental skills and the experience of healing, complexity, and sensitivity. When your partner begins to increase the amount of physical contact they initiate, it could be a sign that they feel closer to you emotionally and are comfortable enough to show it through touch. This can start with small, seemingly insignificant gestures, like brushing their hand against yours, playful nudges, or resting their hand on your shoulder during a conversation. These little actions often signal that they want to create a sense of closeness and intimacy with you. As your relationship develops, you may notice that these gestures become more intentional and meaningful. They might hold your hand more often, give you longer hugs, or find reasons to stay physically close to you. This kind of physical contact goes beyond casual or platonic affection. It often reflects an underlying desire to deepen the bond you share and could indicate their interest in exploring a more physical side of the relationship. What's important to note is the consistency and context of these touches. For example, if your partner finds reasons to sit closer to you, place a hand on your knee, or gently guide you through a crowd, it's often their way of showing care and affection. These actions can also indicate their comfort with physical proximity and their desire to see if you feel the same. At times, the increase in touch may be subtle, so it's important to pay attention to how they react when you reciprocate. If they smile, lean into the gesture, or seem encouraged, it's a positive indication that they value and enjoy the physical connection. However, it's also crucial to ensure that you're comfortable with the level of touch being introduced. Mutual respect and communication play a huge role in building trust and ensures both partners feel at ease. Increased physical touch, when approached with sensitivity and understanding, can be a beautiful way to strengthen your relationship and express affection on a deeper level. Eye contact is a powerful and often underestimated form of nonverbal communication. When your partner begins to maintain prolonged, meaningful eye contact, it can be a strong indicator of their emotional and physical interest in you. Eyes are often described as paramount to the soul, and the way someone looks at you can convey feelings they may not yet be ready to express in words. When someone is interested in a deeper connection, their eyes tend to linger on you. This is not the casual glance exchanged during everyday conversations, but a sustained and intentional gaze that communicates admiration, curiosity, and affection. You might notice that your partner looks at you with warmth and intensity, as if they're trying to understand you on a deeper level or communicate something unspoken. This kind of eye contact often happens in moments of vulnerability or closeness, such as during heartfelt conversations or quiet moments together. It can also occur during playful or lighthearted interactions where their eyes light up and their focus remains solely on you. These moments suggest that they are present, engaged, and captivated by your presence. In addition to the duration of their gaze, pay attention to how their eyes respond to you. For instance, dilated pupils are a natural response when someone is physically attracted to another person. Similarly, if they maintain eye contact even in crowded or distracting environments, it shows they're prioritizing you over everything else happening around them. Prolonged eye contact can also create a feedback loop of intimacy where both partners feel drawn to each other. However, it's essential to consider cultural and individual differences in comfort levels with eye contact, as not everyone expresses their emotions in the same way. Ultimately, the way your partner looks at you can be a significant clue about their feelings and desires. When combined with other forms of communication, it can signal that they're interested in building a deeper, more physical connection, while also allowing you to gauge your comfort and readiness for such a step. Compliments on your appearance are often a clear sign that your partner is paying close attention to you, and drawn to you in a way that goes beyond surface attraction. These compliments might come in various forms, ranging from subtle remarks to enthusiastic affirmations, depending on their personality and communication style. For instance, your partner might comment on how beautiful your smile is, how your eyes light up when you're happy, or how well a particular outfit suits you. These remarks are often specific, showing that they are truly noticing the little details about you. It's not just about acknowledging your looks in general, but about highlighting the unique traits that make you stand out in their eyes. Sometimes these compliments extend beyond your appearance and delve into how you carry yourself. Statements like, "I love the way you move," or "You have such an elegant presence," often reveal an admiration that belies both physical and emotional appreciation. These comments suggest that they are not only attracted to how you look, but also to the energy and confidence you radiate. It's also important to note how and when these compliments are delivered. However, sincerity is key. True appreciation should feel genuine and respectful, not forced or superficial. If you sense that your partner's compliments are authentic and heartfelt, it's likely a reflection of their deeper interest in you. Pay attention to how these compliments make you feel and use them as an opportunity to foster open communication about your comfort levels and the direction of your relationship. Frequent flirting is often a strong indicator that your partner is exploring the possibility of a deeper, more intimate connection. Flirting is a playful and lighthearted way to communicate attraction and test the waters without directly stating their intentions. When someone flirts with you, they're often looking to create a sense of fun, connection, and chemistry while gauging your response to their advances. This kind of interaction can take many forms. It might be through playful teasing, where your partner gently jokes with you or makes light remarks to make you laugh. Flirting can also involve compliments with a flirtatious undertone, like saying, "You look absolutely irresistible in that outfit," or "How do you always manage to be so stunning?" These comments are often accompanied by suggestive smiles, winks, or a slightly mischievous tone, indicating that they're enjoying the moment and hoping to spark your interest in return. Language plays a significant role in flirting as well. Leaning closer during conversations, finding excuses to touch your hand or shoulder, or mirroring your gestures are subtle ways your partner may be signaling their interest. These nonverbal cues often feel natural and instinctive, helping to build a sense of mutual attraction. In addition, verbal exchanges might include double entendres or playful innuendos, where the conversation takes on a slightly more suggestive tone. These moments can be both fun and revealing, as they show your partner's willingness to explore topics that hint at a deeper level of intimacy. Flirting is not just about expressing physical attraction, it's about creating a shared dynamic that feels exciting and engaging for both partners. Pay attention to how you feel in these moments. If the flirting feels natural and comfortable, it's a sign that your partner is building a foundation of chemistry that could lead to something more meaningful. When your partner brings up conversations about intimacy, it's often a sign that they are becoming more comfortable with the idea of deepening the relationship and exploring physical connection. These discussions may be subtle or direct, but they generally serve as a way for your partner to gauge your thoughts and feelings about the topic. For instance, they might start by casually mentioning topics related to physical relationships, perhaps in the form of a hypothetical scenario or something they read or heard about. This can include light comments like, "What do you think about couples who take their relationship to the next level?" Or, "Have you ever thought about what makes physical intimacy meaningful in a relationship?" These types of questions often serve as conversation starters, allowing your partner to understand your perspective while expressing their own curiosity. In some cases, they might express their feelings more directly, sharing how they feel about you in a way that hints at their desires. Statements such as, "I feel so close to you and I love the kind of connection we share," or I've never felt this comfortable with anyone before," can indicate a desire to take the relationship to a more intimate level. These remarks are often coupled with a sense of vulnerability, as your partner may be opening up about their emotions and hopes for the future of the relationship. It's also worth noting that the tone and timing of these conversations matter. If they bring up these conversations during moments of closeness or when the two of you are alone, it suggests that they are thoughtfully and intentionally expressing their feelings. On the other hand, if they approach the subject in a respectful and non-pressuring way, it's a clear sign that they value your comfort and boundaries. These conversations are an opportunity for both of you to share your thoughts, set boundaries, and ensure mutual understanding. Open dialogue about intimacy helps to build trust, deepen emotional connection, and ensure that both partners are on the same page as the relationship evolves. When your partner seeks more alone time with you, it can often be a sign that they're interested in deepening your connection, both emotionally and physically. Spending time together in private settings allows for greater intimacy and focus on one another, away from the distractions of the outside world. This desire for privacy often indicates that they're seeking a space where the two of you can connect more deeply and freely express yourselves. For example, your partner might suggest spending time at home watching a movie, cooking a meal together, or simply relaxing. These activities may seem casual on the surface, but the underlying intention could be to create a comfortable environment where intimacy can naturally develop. Private settings provide an opportunity for closeness, where small moments like sitting closer on the couch, sharing affectionate touches, or engaging in deeper conversations can unfold. You might also notice that they prefer quieter, one-on-one time over group outings or public settings. They may prioritize plans that involve just the two of you, such as going for a walk, planning a weekend getaway, or suggesting activities where you can bond without interruptions. These choices often reflect a desire to strengthen your connection and explore the possibility of a more intimate relationship. Seeking alone time can also involve subtle behaviors, like lingering after dates or trying to extend your time together. For instance, they might suggest staying a little longer to talk or finding reasons to delay parting ways, which can signal that they enjoy your company and are hesitant to let go of those shared moments. However, it's important to ensure that this alone time is balanced with mutual respect for boundaries and comfort levels. A healthy relationship thrives on communication, and your partner's efforts to create private moments should always feel natural and unpressured. These moments of togetherness are not just about physical connection. They're about building trust, understanding, and emotional closeness, which are the true foundations of intimacy. Lingering hugs or kisses are powerful indicators of a partner's growing desire for physical closeness and a deeper connection. When these moments last a little longer or feel more meaningful than usual, it often reflects a shift in how they express affection and intimacy. These subtle but impactful gestures can speak volumes about their feelings, even when words aren't spoken. For instance, a hug that goes beyond a brief embrace and lingers might convey more than just comfort. It can express a sense of longing, warmth, and a desire to stay close. Your partner may hold you a little tighter, rest their head against yours, or gently sway while holding you, creating an intimate moment that feels both intentional and heartfelt. These small yet significant actions show they value your presence and are savoring the physical closeness. What makes lingering hugs or kisses particularly telling is the context in which they occur. If these gestures happen during quiet, meaningful moments, like after a heartfelt conversation, a shared laugh, or a romantic evening, it's likely your partner is using physical touch to express emotions they might find difficult to articulate. Pay attention to how these interactions make you feel and how your partner responds when you reciprocate. These lingering touches, when combined with other signs of affection, help build a deeper sense of connection and trust in the relationship. They allow both partners to explore their feelings in a natural and unspoken way, paving the way for open conversations about the direction of the relationship. Affection in words is a subtle but powerful indicator that your partner is developing deeper feelings and may be interested in a more physical relationship. When someone expresses their emotions verbally, especially in a way that highlights their attraction to you, it's often a sign of growing affection and a desire to connect on a more intimate level. These words might be direct or more playful, but they are often accompanied by an emotional tone that goes beyond just casual conversation. For example, statements like, "I can't stop thinking about you," or "being close to you makes me feel so happy," suggest that your partner is feeling a deep emotional pull towards you. These types of declarations go beyond simple compliments or friendly remarks. They indicate that their feelings are becoming more intense and that they are comfortable expressing this emotional connection with you. In some cases, your partner might express how much they enjoy your company, saying things like, "I love spending time with you," or "You make everything better when you're around." These phrases often show that they not only enjoy the emotional bond you share, but also value the physical closeness that comes with it. They may also let you know how attractive they find you, commenting on your appearance, your energy, or the way you carry yourself. Creative verbal affection might also take the form of deeper conversations about the future. If your partner begins to talk about the potential of growing closer, saying things like, "I see us getting even closer," or "I'd love to explore more with you," it shows that they are emotionally invested and may be thinking about taking the relationship to the next level. However, it's important to note that the tone and context of these words matter. They should feel genuine, respectful, and come at times when both partners feel comfortable and open. If these affectionate words resonate with you and feel sincere, they can signal your partner's growing interest in not just emotional intimacy, but a physical one as well. This is an important moment to communicate openly with each other about your feelings and boundaries. Either way, that both of you are on the same page as the relationship deepens. When your partner takes the time to ask about your boundaries, it's a strong sign that they are not only interested in developing a deeper connection, but also respect your comfort and emotional needs. As the relationship progresses, your partner may begin to ask questions that allow you to express what you're comfortable with regarding physical closeness. They might ask things like, "How do you feel about holding hands in public?" Or, "Is there anything that makes you feel uncomfortable when we're together?" These questions show that they are sensitive to your personal space and want to ensure that your needs and comfort levels are respected. The space adds so much more competition to the regular pleasures. This is an important sign of emotional maturity and a sign that they value not just your physical presence, but your emotional well-being too. Furthermore, a partner who is genuinely interested in physical intimacy will also be attuned to your responses, whether verbal or nonverbal. If they notice that you are hesitant or uncomfortable, they will likely back off and give you space, respecting your boundaries. This thoughtful approach allows for the relationship to evolve at a pace that feels right for both partners, without rushing or pushing boundaries prematurely. These discussions about boundaries are key to building a strong foundation of trust and understanding. They allow both individuals to communicate openly about what they need and desire, ensuring that any movement toward a more physical relationship happens with mutual consent, respect, and care. Language is one of the most subtle yet revealing signs that your partner may be interested in a physical relationship. Nonverbal cues can express emotions and intentions that words might not fully convey. And when it comes to romantic attraction, body language plays a significant role in signaling a desire for closeness. One of the most common signs to look for is the way your partner positions themselves around you. If they often lean toward you during conversation, it suggests that they are drawn to your presence and want to be closer. This physical closeness is a natural instinct when someone feels attracted to another person, as it brings a sense of comfort and connection. Similarly, if they face you directly during interactions, avoiding distractions or looking away, it shows that they are fully engaged and focused on you. Mirroring your movements or gestures is another subtle sign of physical attraction. If your partner mirrors your posture, movements, or even the way you speak, it indicates that they are in sync with you emotionally and physically. This unconscious mimicry often happens when two people are in tune with each other, and it can be a strong signal that they are comfortable with you and may be open to taking the relationship to a more intimate level. You might also notice that your partner finds ways to touch you casually throughout the day. This can include light, playful touches like brushing your arm, patting your back, or touching your hand while talking. These small gestures of physical contact are often an attempt to gauge your comfort and response to their proximity. The frequency of these touches, combined with their warmth and tenderness, may indicate their growing interest in becoming more physically connected. As always, it's important to pay attention to how you feel in these moments. Body language should always feel confrontal and comfortable for both partners. If you notice these signals of physical interest, it's a good idea to check in with your own comfort levels and communicate openly about your desires, boundaries, and feelings. Understanding each other's body language can create a strong sense of connection and ensure that both partners are ready to take the next step together. Understanding each other's body language can create a strong sense of connection and ensure that both partners are ready to take the next step together